Aim to be a Pokemon Master just dropped a huge bombshell. Some brand new titles and summaries were revealed for the upcoming episodes in the series, and I don't think anyone expected them. So let's talk about it. With Aim to be a Pokemon Master being the final Ash Ketchum series, it truly has delivered, with its 3 most recent episodes being outstanding, especially the Cilan return. That was so good. However, just yesterday, 3 brand new titles and summaries for episodes 5, 6 and 7 were revealed. So we're going to look at all of them, and I will give my overall opinions as well as predictions on what I think it is to unfold. Big thanks to Anipoke fandom on Twitter for all of this information. Starting with our first episode of today, this will air on the 10th of February. Aim to be a Pokemon Master episode 5, Burn, the Squirtle Fire Squad, and the summary reads as follows. While visiting a port town, Ash and Pikachu look through a crowd of people to see the Squirtle Fire Squad, which is led by the Squirtle they used to travel with, putting on a show. The Squirtle Fire Squad has become extremely popular now, and Ash and the others stick around to enjoy their show. However, the Rocket Gang is now their managers, and it seems like they're plotting something. I don't know about you, but I'm so excited to see the Squirtle Squad again. Man, it's been so long. The last time we saw Squirtle in a big episode was all the way back in Advanced Generation, when Squirtle alongside Charizard, Bulbasuar and Pikachu helped Ash defeat the Pyramid King, Brandon. What a legendary moment that was. It's a great pleasure to have the cheeky boy and his squad return. As the summary says, the Squirtle Squad are a very popular group now, putting on shows. However, their new managers are Team Rocket, which can only lead to disaster. My first big question is, what the heck happened to Officer Jenny? Hopefully she didn't release them, because they had real potential to be amazing firefighter Pokemon. I guess only time will tell, but with Team Rocket being their managers, I hope Ash will be able to figure out a good plan that won't put the Squirtle Squad show in danger. Just like episode 4, the Burtic one, sadly it doesn't really seem like we'll be able to see any other main returning characters for this episode, but who knows, maybe we'll get to see Captain Aiden. He tends to appear in these episodes. Regardless, I'm looking forward to this one for sure. Okay, it's time for the second episode of today, and this one might just break our hearts. It will air on the 17th of February. Aim to be a Pokemon Master episode 6, and we're looking at the same moon. The summary reads as follows. As their journey continues, Ash and the others get attacked by the Rocket Gang while they were dozing off in the peaceful outdoors. They somehow manage to fight the Rocket Gang off, but Pikachu ends up flying off into the sky alongside them. Now separated, Ash and Pikachu start searching for each other so that they can get back together. But no matter how separated they are, Ash and Pikachu will always be together in spirit. Will they manage to see each other once again? This episode is definitely going to be something special. I mean, we haven't really had a sad Ash and Pikachu episode in like forever, so I can already tell this one will hit like a truck. I believe episode 6 is really going to re-establish the bond between Ash and Pikachu, which is something we all know is there, but I think they want to further show this one for one last time, with this being the final goodbye to Ash and Pikachu. As it says in the summary, the reason for the separation between our boys is because of Team Rocket. Either Pikachu will be all by himself, or Team Rocket will be nice and actually help the sad Pikachu find Ash again. I'm very split on which of the two it will be, because I think both options would be great. But I'm gonna say Pikachu will be on his own for this episode as he tries to find Ash alone. I also think this episode is definitely going to give off Pokemon Sun and Moon episode 20 vibes, because Ash and Pikachu on that island was such a perfect episode, one of the best in the Pokemon anime series. Because of that, I can expect this episode to be on the same caliber. Do I think that Ash and Pikachu will find each other in the end? 100%, as it already says, Ash and Pikachu are always together in spirit. They will definitely find each other again. I can't wait to be in tears for episode 6. Which brings us to the final new episode of today, and I think is why most of you clicked on the video. And if you're excited for all of these new titles, please be sure to Plasma Fist the like button, it really helps the channel. Alright, this episode will air on the 24th of February. Aim to be a Pokemon Master episode 7, Riding on Lapras, and the summary reads as follows. Ash and Pikachu reunite with the Lapras they travelled with in the past. Lapras seems to want their help with something, and believe it or not, On the island Lapras guides them to, they find a Wailmer stuck in a cave it can't get out of. They try everything they can think of to get it loose. Will they succeed? Ash's Lapras is finally back. This one makes me so happy. I love Ash's Lapras so much. It was such a great Pokemon and an addition to Ash's team all the way back in the Orange Islands. So, for one last time, this is such a great pleasure. As it seems, for this episode, Ash and Pikachu will help Lapras with a big problem on an island. A Wailmer is stuck in a cave. Well, if this doesn't ring a bell to what episode this is originally a reference to, then let me remind you all. It's a reference to Diamond and Pearl episode 109, where Ash and the gang helped a Wailmer that was separated from its group of Wailord. This episode was legit peak Pokemon, and another definition of old is gold. So, the question is, will this Wailmer also have a group of Wailord waiting for it or not? Secondly, like in the Diamond and Pearl episode, Ash had to work with the Pokemon living in the sewer to help create a way for Wailmer to get back to the sea. I do have an answer to the second one. I'm sure that Ash will use his old Pokemon alongside Lapras to create a way to free this Wailmer. So, the Pokemon I think we'll see in this episode is Snivy, Palpitoad and Staraptor. I can't wait for this episode. What Ash Pokemon do you think we'll see return? Finally, I truly want Lapras to return back to Ash again. I know it will help this episode feel way more satisfying and certainly make us as the viewers so happy to see it join Ash's side again. Especially with this being Ash Ketchum's final series. Okay, so out of all of these new titles and summaries for episode 5, 6 and 7 of Aim to be a Pokemon Master, the one I am the most excited for and looking forward to is episode 5, the Squirtle one. Why I say that is because no matter what this episode is focused on, you just know it's going to be amazing. With Squirtle returning, we are sure to be in for some delightful flashbacks, especially with it being an original series Pokemon. The one I see the most happening is a flashback to Ash vs Brandon, because the original squad was the team that took him down. Maybe there's a good chance that Bulbasuar and Charizard return for this episode as well to make up the original squad for one last time. A man can dream. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What is the episode you're looking forward to the most out of episodes 5, 6 or 7 and why? Comment them all down below. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to plasma fist the like button and subscribe for more Pokemon anime videos. It's been your boy Orazora, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care and stay blessed.